Good evening, my cool kids. How's everybody doing on this Tuesday evening? I might look a little right now because I actually just got done with another softball game. So much fun, honestly. Even in this humid, crazy, just like absolutely awful heat, humidity, dew point, team's not very good. I would never take this season back and not do this season. Now, this actually brings something to mind right now. Sometimes things don't go the way you think they're going to. And like, I'm going to relate this to literally being on a sports team this time, but you can use this analogy in life as well. I was all decked to play on this team that's was going to be there's 5 divisions in the softball division league thing that I'm in. You know, one's the best, 5th is the worst. There was a D3 team, Division 3 team that I was going to be on this year. And at the last minute, like 2 weeks before the season was actually going to start, they ended up getting expelled from the league. One of the guys that was on, that was actually like the manager on the team and everything else, he ended up like having to pull his sponsorship from the team because a bunch of core allegations. I'm not even going to get into it. Something very bad happened, and I didn't have a team to play for. Well, my father used to play softball and has played softball off and on, when I was a kid, he used to play all the time. That was my summers. I was out at the softball fields watching my dad play. He's 63 years old now, so the last 10 years he's played off and on teams, like here and there he'll play on a team. Well, he goes, "Hey Rob, I'm on a D4 team this year, and would you like to come play for us?" And I was like, oh, man, D4, that's a pretty low, like a lower division that I'm used to playing, and I don't know any guys on the team. I don't know if this is going to be fun at all or anything. And he's like, "Well, you're not going to be able to play outfield either because we have all the outfielders we need, but we have literally no one who can play catcher." And I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to have to go play on a team where I don't know anybody and play a position that I don't play. But it's either this or not play at all. And you know what? And at least my dad's on the team. That'd be fun. I've used to play with my dad a couple years ago. We got 2 seasons in together, and it was the best thing ever. I am so happy that I'm able to say I got to play softball with my dad, because that's a really big deal. On the same team, had so much fun. So I got 1 more season with him. All right, awesome. And I'm going to catch, right? Well, the starting pitcher that was supposed to be on the team backed out at the last moment, ended up going to play for a D3 team. Oh, that's funny, right? Oh, who's the backup pitcher? My father. My dad's always been a good pitcher. He's been the backup guy, the guy that comes in and pitches. So what ends up happening from me being on some random team, just playing another season, having a good time, to me being the catcher, my dad coming out of retirement, and my dad being the pitcher. So this season, even though my team hasn't been very good at all, I've been able to catch for my dad playing softball, who was the pitcher every single game. We don't have anybody else. Me catching, him pitching. It's I don't know, any of you guys who actually into sports, baseball, softball type thing, you'll get this, and you'll understand why this is such a big deal. I would never take this experience back for anything. I've had so much fun playing with him, something that we'll never forget. As together, we got pictures together. We've been doing this all year long. Our team's not very good, it's not, but it's in the experience, in the moment. I look forward to playing a game or 2 with him every single week, because that's how many games you play all season long. From April until August, you play 20 some odd games, and you have a game or 2 every week. And every day, every game I get to play and catch for my dad, and it's just an amazing, awesome experience, thing that I would never thought I was ever going to be able to do. Yeah, we were on the same team before, but I'm actually catching for my dad now, who in the local lore legend around here, he's one of the longest tenured players there's ever been. He's been pitching since he was 25 up here. It's just ridiculous, but it's just an amazing experience. Some things that you never expect are gonna happen, everything's going wrong, everything went wrong, oh my god, I'm just settling to be on a team. Crap, everything that I thought was gonna happen, everything that I was hoping was gonna go on, just fell apart. And then I ended up just settling for something. Fine, whatever, I'll play. And then it ended up turning into a better situation than I could have ever imagined on that D3 team that fell apart. So keep that in mind when things fall apart and you're just making it, and you're just making choices just to get by, just to, to be able to do something, to be able to get to where you want to be, being, just struggling and, you know, doing what you have to, that struggle and that just doing whatever to get there can end up turning into the best thing that's ever happened to you. Keep putting out those positive vibes for a positive life. I promise it will end up helping you in the long run. It really will. And always portray the best possible you, not only to everybody else, but also to yourself. Have yourselves a great night. Goodbye.